As you listen, imagine you're standing at the edge of a vast forest, your life stretching out like a winding path. You've walked this path before, but sometimes you've tripped over roots, old habits, fears, patterns. Like a kid who keeps running into the same thorn bush and wonders why it stings. Those thorns, they're the toxic patterns that you've carried. The ones that make you poke the bear, craving drama, like a junkie chasing a hit. But right now, your mind is opening, like a window letting in fresh air. And you're ready to learn, to grow, to transcend those perceived limitations. Because divinity, your ability to be the best version of yourself, it's like a fire inside you just waiting to roar. Think about it. You already know how to spark curiosity. Remember when you were 5, eyes wide, asking why about everything? That's you chasing uncertainty, keeping your brain alive with wonder, like a kite catching the wind. Or that time you teased a friend, just enough to make them laugh, not knowing how they'd react. That's you dancing with unpredictability, composing a symphony of tension and release. You're already the keeper of rhythm, like a drummer who knows when to hit hard and when to pause. You just didn't know you were doing it. Your unconscious mind is a fucking genius. It's been playing this game all along. Now, let's stretch that muscle. Instead of poking the bear to spark drama, imagine you're a painter, splashing bold colours of surprise on the canvas of your life. Next time you're with someone, drop a playful question like, what's the wildest adventure you never told anyone about? And watch their eyes light up, their brains searching like a dog chasing a scent. Or set a goal that scares you, like a mountain you're not sure you can climb, and feel your dopamine surge with every step. You're not just chasing, you're crafting cliffhangers, like a novelist who keeps readers hooked. Try this. Write down one dream every morning, no matter how crazy, and let it simmer in your mind like a stew, flavouring your day with possibility. So why is this so important? Here's the deal. Uncertainty is the oxygen of connection. Without it, relationships turn into stale bread, edible, but no one's excited about it. When you keep things predictable, you're suffocating the spark, like dousing a campfire with dirt. But when you lean into the unknown, you're the storm they can't predict, the saga they can't put down. This isn't just about romance. It's about your whole damn life. Ambition, creativity, joy. They all thrive on the edge of what if. Kill that edge, and you're stuck in the beige cubicle of life. Conversations reduced to weather reports. Nice day. Fuck that. You're here to live a saga, not a pamphlet. Your brain, it's a dopamine slot machine, wired for the thrill of maybe. Neuroscience calls it reward prediction error. When you're not sure if you win, your brain lights up like a Vegas casino, pumping out dopamine to keep you chasing. That's why slot machines hook people, why plot twists stick in your head, why a flirty glance across a room feels like electricity. When you lean into uncertainty, you're hacking your own neurology, keeping your prefrontal cortex, the CEO of your mind, sharp and engaged. But drama, that's just junk food for your amygdala. The lizard brain that mistakes chaos for survival. Cortisol spikes from conflict. It tricks you into feeling alive. But they shrink your hippocampus, the memory center, literally making you forget who you are. Science says keep bathing in stress, and you're frying your circuits, choosing the chase of possibility instead. And you're rewiring for resilience, like upgrading from a flip phone to a quantum computer. So why are you afraid to do it? Let's get real. You're scared because you've been fed lies, like a kid tricked into thinking candy is dinner. Lie. If they love me, they should love the safe, predictable me. Bullshit. They love the wild fire in you, the part that surprises, that dares. Lie. If I dream big and it doesn't happen, I'm a fraud. No. Dreams are invitations, not contracts. Like sending a party invite, not a subpoena. You're afraid of looking needy, cocky or foolish. Like a kid scared to swing at a piñata because someone might laugh. That fear is a padlock on your cage, and you're holding the key. You're also scared of people's reactions, worried. They think you're cold or you don't care if you don't jump into their chaos. That's your shadow whispering, you're not enough without the fight. Well, fuck that noise. You're a mountain, solid and unshaken, even when the storm rages. If you keep feeding drama, you're the arsonist's apprentice, setting fires to feel like a hero. Your relationships turn into a roller coaster designed by a madman, thrilling until it derails. You'll end up an emotional accountant, only saying what's safe. Your life shrinking like a balloon losing air. The Journal of Family Psychology 2020 found 80% of arguments end with someone gaslighting you into guilt. Like a dog shocked into helplessness in a cage. Your kids will watch this, learn love is a hostage situation with better lighting, perpetuating a cycle that's been screwing families since Pandora's box. Your brain will stop expecting novelty, and you'll become beige, safe, predictable, and dead inside. But if you embrace this, you're the director of your own epic. You'll live in your perceptual courtship with life. Every day a cliffhanger pulling you forward. People will lean in, drawn to your unpredictability like moths to a flame. Your nervous system will hum like a finely tuned symphony, not a crackling AM radio. You'll build relationships that don't need bombs to feel alive, where intensity comes from creation, not destruction. Your kids will grow up in a forest of peace, knowing love doesn't need a battlefield. You look in the mirror and see the spark, your lightning still burning. Let's say she's upset, throwing a storm of tears saying, you don't care. Your old pattern was to jump in, apologise, play the saviour, like a firefighter rushing into a blaze. Instead, pace her. I see you're really upset, and it feels heavy, doesn't it? You're mirroring her emotions, like a dancer matching her rhythm, building rapport through her mirror neurons. Then lead. Let's figure out what's really going on. Maybe there's something we can create together. You're the lighthouse in her fog, guiding her to clarity. This isn't manipulation, it's co-creation. Like two artists painting on the same canvas. Her brain, confused by your calm, opens like a flower, ready to be led to new beliefs. You're not just calming her, you're upgrading both your minds, like patching buggy software. So why'd you get stuck? You got tangled in lies, like a fish caught in a net. You bought the no surprises religion, thinking safety means no tension. But life without tension is like a guitar with no strings, no music, no motion. You mistook integrity for performance, thinking honesty means promising outcomes. Wrong. Honesty is inviting possibility, like planting seeds knowing some grow, some compost, all feed the soil. You grow up in chaos, watching your parents' toxic fights, so your brain wired drama to love, like a kid thinking sugar is a food group. That's why you poke the bear. You're chasing the adrenaline hit, mistaking arson for warmth. The patterns that keep you stuck, the hero paradox. You think saving her proves your worth, like a firefighter addicted to flames. You're not her saviour, you're her employee. Guilt vortex. You eat her blame, like a sponge soaking up poison, because you've been taught suffering equals purpose. Chaos craving. You're hooked on intensity, like a surfer chasing deadly waves, mistaking danger for thrill. Scripted roles. You play her villain or hero, like an actor in a shitty script, forgetting you can walk off the stage. You think you're stuck because you love her. No, you're addicted to the role that she wrote for you. Rewrite the script. And you're the fucking director, not the extra. When the drama hooks you, take a deep breath. Like sipping cool water after a long run. Pause, step back. Like a chess master, studying the board. Ask, what energy am I matching? What do I want more of? Then act, smile, stretch, walk, like a warrior claiming victory. Later, jot down the trigger, the pattern, how you responded, and how you'll refine it. Like a scientist logging data that turns chaos into training, making you untouchable, like a ninja dodging arrows. You're not avoiding life, you're designing it, like an architect sketching a cathedral. If you don't shift, you're signing up for emotional whiplash, trapped in a madman's roller coaster. Your self-esteem will crumble like a sandcastle in a tsunami. And you'll raise kids who think love is a cage. But if you do this, you're building a life that hums with possibility, like a symphony in perfect harmony. You'll feel alive without the storm. Your lightning blazing from within. You'll attract people who chase you, because you're the game worth playing. Your kids will grow up knowing love is a dance, not a duel. As you hear these words, your unconscious mind is already weaving them into your core, like roots sinking deep into fertile soil. Every time you feel the urge to poke the bear, your body takes a deep breath. Your mind pauses and you step back naturally, effortlessly, like a river finding its course. You chase possibility, not chaos, like a hawk soaring towards the horizon. You match only the energy you want more of, like a gardener planting only the seeds that bloom. Your stability is your gift, your unpredictability your art. And you compose symphonies of tension and release, like a maestro leading an orchestra. You're the storm they can't predict, the saga they can't put down, the arrow pointing to the next treasure. This is your new identity, etched into your soul like a constellation in the night sky. You're not here to play small, to be the extra in someone else's drama. You're the fucking director, the warrior, the artist crafting a life that pulses with divinity, your ability to transcend limitations and be your best self. Every choice to chase possibility, to dance with uncertainty, to rewrite the script, it's a step towards a life that burns bright, like a star that never fades. The karma of ignoring this, it's a shrinking cage, a life of beige predictability, The reward is a saga that never ends. A nervous system humming with calm power. Relationships alive with shared creation. So step up, own your lighting, and live like the game is worth playing. Your future self is watching, and he's cheering you on.